What's it, Rosie? We're about to get another reaction today. We're hopping into another movie reaction. We are hopping into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut episode, though, if you want. If you don't, that's really cool. Episodes or movies will be here on YouTube whenever they show up. They're just extra early over there. I'm talking about like extra early. We are probably like 30, 40 movies ahead over there. If you guys have any interest, go over there, check them out. Different tiers for the movies. $10 tier gets you all the movies. 15 just gets you extra early. So what it is. But if you have any interest, go check that out. At the $10 tier, we're probably like 15 movies ahead over there. So we're hopping into this movie. I said in my intro before I started recording, before I went into this whole spiel, I have not seen Black Widow, Eternals, Captain Marvel, or Ant-Man and the Wasp. These are the 4 movies that I'm supposed to be watching, or that I should have watched before this, but I don't think any of those matter except for probably the Eternals because they're dealing with space and shit. Of all the series from Marvel, I have not. The only one I haven't seen, I think, is She-Hulk. That's the only thing I haven't really seen. I think. Oh, I haven't seen the What If. Hopefully, What If doesn't matter. It's a cartoon, animated. I don't know. Does What If connect? I don't know. Is there any interest in What If? I don't know. Maybe I don't. I haven't seen that. So that's it, right? I think that's everything. Where the show's at? Shows. I have my list here. Cinematic universe. I don't know how we get to the TV. Get to the TV. Um. Okay. Is this it? No. Okay. Is this it? I don't know where I'm looking for the Wikipedia here of what the order is. I don't. Okay. Television shows. Um. Phase 4. Um. Yeah. So I've seen Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Loki. I've seen everything except for What If and She-Hulk, which I haven't really. I mean, I know like I've been seeing people tweeting and stuff, so I know Daredevil's in it and all that, but I haven't seen that. Um. I don't know. That looks okay, I guess. I've been hearing mixed things about that. Does anybody have any interest in She-Hulk? I don't know. But yeah, we're hopping into this movie. It's about a 2-hour movie. Just be aware of that. And I don't know much about what's in this movie other than I've seen some of the trailers, which have spoiled some things, which is weird, of like who's in it. Very odd choice. And I've seen, yeah, because in the trailer it shows America Chavez. It shows Professor X is in it. I believe I saw a trailer that showed Fantastic Four, Reed Richards from like another universe or something. What else was in this movie? I don't know. I just heard it's kind of dark, a little bit darker than normal. Wanda's in it. Yeah, we'll see. Let's hop in here. Have a good time. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. My other intro was like 8 minutes long. This one was almost 6. Couldn't even get it lower than 6. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Barely lower than 6. All right, let's see. Hopefully this fills that that void for both horror and stuff. And also I hope the colors are right. I went with blue and red, which kind of seemed like Doctor Strange-esque. I could have made the blue. Maybe I should make the blue yellow. Whatever. The last time we saw, Wanda was doing her little thingy. Doctor Strange was doing some crazy shit with Spider-Man, obviously. Oh, we're just out the gate showing that she's here. Cool.
No, con eso lo matamos.
The Book of Ashanti.
Oh, we really just no introduction to America Chavez. She's just here.
Get to the book.
How do we get across?
Jump.
Oh, damn. Ooh, that looks bad.
It's too strong. I can't hold it.
Ooh. What the hell? Shit. I mean, that could be anything. We don't know that's anything bad. You know, it could just be, you know.
Thank you.
You're just showing off, aren't you? Look at that, just showing off. Trying to look cool. Oh, it's invisible. What? Nobody can see it. I don't remember what her power is. It's part of the Young Avengers, but the comic books I always read, you never really more about like relationships and shit. That was dope looking.
Do I know you?
Pay attention. Okay, so do we both know? Remember, we both had the same nightmare. Weird ass screen.
Using the reflections. Cover them.
Oh, that's super cool. I mean, there could be reflections in anything. There's a puddle right there. Dumbass. Dumbass. Okay, wait. What are you? Looking like the ring. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the heck?
Gave all those lives just to keep me from my children.
You took those lives. You cannot be allowed to cross into the multiverse.
I'm not a monster, Steven.
Of course.
Did you blow it with your Christine?
Well, I disappeared for 5 years, so.
I guess I did.
Why?
Complicated.
More complicated than being chased by a witch through the multiverse?
Yes, actually it is.
Kind of got snapped out of existence for a while.
Of a power they need to vanquish their enemy.
I need your help to get me to it.
He's bad and he poisoned us.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
What the hell? Why?
But I hope you, of all people, understand that it is not Wanda Maximoff who threatens our reality.
It's you?
It's the two of you. It's the two of you. It's the two of you.
What was in that tea?
Oh, it wasn't good, girl. Damn.
Son of
Like every child should. And if we get some ice cream, we promise to be good.
Okay, that was awful. That was boring. No. You guys wasted her time. Honestly, waste of time. It's- No kids. What random ass shit was that? Oh my gosh. Wong's just.
Yes. But
so many others were lost.
Yeah.
Well, what then?
How about
Hydra?
the
Illuminati.
how about the Ultrons behind you?
The Illumawati?
Yeah, that's not a good joke either. Illuminati, really? Could have been better than that. Okay, so
Don't hurt that kid.
Ultron's got to be here, right? That's like those are Ultron robots, or at least, or maybe Tony. I guess Tony could be here. They're not really attacking us, we're kind of watching. Ew, they're bowing to you. Interesting.
They've been waiting for me.
I mean, you're on the fucking wall behind you, so yeah, I would go if.
This isn't a tomb. It's a throne.
I would have gone with more of a sanctuary, but you know. Sure. Oh, so this is the scene from the trailer when he's getting walked up and he meets the Illuminati. Cool.
Status report on sentries.
There's Wanda. Wow, so no Tony? Who built all these?
She's heading for the child.
Watch him. We'll vote on our return.
And I guess
Stephen, should you manage to escape this chamber, you must guide America Chavez.
What the hell are you saying?
Save the girl and get to the Book of Vishanti.
What, you have the book here?
Yes. Wanda Maximoff, your mind is being held hostage by your alternate self.
oh shit. Oh shit, this is the good Wanda?
Perhaps if I can pull you from under the rubble, the spell will break.
Oh, cool. You went into her mind to find the real Wanda. Charles! It's too late, Charles is over. Wanda, fight, damn it! How are you gonna die?
Under the river.
Under the river and through the woods. Dude, they made you look scary, bro. Look how she's running. Oh my god. Look at it, dude. It's like a horror movie right now, the way she's running. Oh shit. This doesn't do shit. Look at her, dude. This is crazy. Oh my god, she's on her ass. How quickly will it corrupt you? Oh, well, damn. Well, we kind of lost the book there. And now... Another one? Okay. Do you have any idea how you got here? Are you? Yeah, you stuck here? Oh, you're just leaving? Okay, well, thanks for the help. I mean, You're still a good version of you. You could have helped
Your
us.
children would want.
Yeah, maybe we don't mention her kids. I don't think it's gonna.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where are you?
Oh, what the? It's attacking you? Why is it attacking you? How is she supposed to protect against this? Oh my god, I quit.
Where's your Bob alive?
What? You've attached them to you. Oh my god, you've turned the souls into a cape. Maybe take
Other me's body.
You're gonna take my power, aren't you?
I mean,
Forewarned again. It's okay.
we're supposed to be sad here, but I don't really care about you. You didn't really do a good job making me care about you.
No,
I feel bad because, you know, a little bit, but
I've come here to tell you to trust yourself. Trust your power.
I've got you.
oh shit. Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Fine. But I do want to ask you something. Are you happy?
That's a interesting question.
I think that saving the world would get you there, but doesn't.
Sometimes I do wonder about my other lives. Yet I remain grateful in this one, even with its tribulations.
At least we don't have to go through it alone, huh?
No, we don't.
Hey. Bow to you. So she can wield magic like them now too? That's interesting.
Sup?
What's up?
Sup?
Made some sparks.
Cool.
Great. Your parents would be proud.
You're way more powerful than anybody here probably, so.
Steven? I'm glad I fell into your universe.
So
Cool.
am I, kid. So am I.
And we're gonna fix it.
What?
Unless you're afraid.
I don't even know who you is, lady.
Not in the least.
Okay, so that was that was Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that movie. Those end credit scenes were bad. Like, they were both very bad. Like, I don't know. I think they were bad. I don't know who the Charlie Theron's character was. Maybe Eternals. I don't know. That her character, whatever. It wasn't good. The eye thing, that what is like, oh, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that he kept that power, like that thing. All right. Overall, I think the movie was pretty good. I don't know where I would honestly rank it. If I were to do a thing, where would I put it? Like it's a movie that maybe I would watch one more time. Maybe. Um, just I don't know. It had some cool ideas and stuff. I rank this. Um, we'll go through everything, and then by the end of it, I'll kind of go which movies I think I enjoy more than this one. Maybe okay. Overall, interesting story. They didn't make us care about America. Really, I didn't care if she died at the end, which is never a good thing. We didn't know anything about her. They also made. I don't know. I've never read her origin story. I've just read the Young Avengers. I don't have my comic books back here like I used to, but I only know her through Young Avengers. In that story, I don't. The arc that I read, which is one of my favorites, is she never did the multiverse jumping stuff. Never did that. She was strong, fast. She was literally like a version of Captain America, kind of, with like maybe some cosmic punches. I can't remember, but I don't remember her opening portals and shit. So the one I'm talking about is when she's with it's her, it's Wiccan, it's Kid Loki, it's Hulkling, it's Iron Patriot. That's the comic book I read. It is back there somewhere. Don't know. Up here, top shelf back there. Yeah, that's the version I know of her. So when they introduce her, I'm just kind of like, oh, she does this weird jumping thing. I never knew she could do that. And they don't give us enough of her character for her to be a character that I feel people would gravitate towards or enjoy. You know what I mean? Like her character essentially, we only get one moment of backstory, really, and that's that one where she goes into the memory thing and we see what happened when her parents. Other than that, she just says that there's no other version of her. Don't think they explain that, but there's no other version of her. Uh, I thought the fight scenes in this movie were pretty, for the most part, solid. Very brutal, very dark fight scenes, which I was not expecting, honestly, at all. I was not expecting to see Bolt, that's his name, whatever the dude who whispers, blow up his own brain, and Reed Richards like die, and they all died really brutal deaths. Uh, Captain Carter getting cut in half. Uh, Never expected any of that. That's nuts. Like I said, I didn't watch What If, so I don't know if there are stories in there that would kind of, because I think there's a Doctor Strange story in there, but I don't know if it connects to this in any way. But if they're doing this whole story of the multiverse and the what if stories all do exist in the multiverse somewhere, that would be something I'd be down to watch. Because I know that they also showed the Captain Carter trailer for the what if, so she must have her story there. So when they introduce here, that's interesting because you can kind of, I'm assuming that's her story there. That scene was very small. That scene was like 20, maybe 15 minutes, maybe. Maybe less than that. We get introduced. We find out that Doctor Strange from this universe was crazy, like went kind of dark side crazy. We had to kill him. That's cool. We never killed Mordo in this. In that universe, I kind of hate that the Mordo story is just straight up overshadowed. So when you watch the first Doctor Strange movie, you've heard, that anybody, if you watch it, you can see glimpses of, like at the end, Mordo, he leaves, right? Or something like that. But I've known that he goes bad. He's one of Doctor Strange's like main bad guys. I'm pretty positive. So it's kind of weird that they mention that him and Mordo just kind of fell apart. Also, when he mentioned him, Carl Mordo, is is that not his name in the movies? Yeah, his name is that Carl in the movies. So I'm confused why he acted like that. But yeah, it says here, I'm trying to figure out because at the end of that movie, we don't. It says coming to believe. Yeah, we don't see. We get hints of him doing stuff, but they never dive into it. Like, yeah, in the Doctor Strange movie, we never get the fight or anything. It hints at it, but then here he mentions that him and Strange that Mortal tried to kill him and that they had a fight. It's weird that we don't get that story. To me, they just hint at that story, but never. That's weird. What an odd choice. In 2016, you introduce him. We don't do another movie until now, so that's literally 6 years later. Mordo never appears in any of the other movies ever. And I guess if we're meant to believe, the fight Mordo had with Strange, that had to happen. That must have happened before Infinity War, right? Essentially, if we think about it, because yeah, what a weird choice. I don't know if I like. I don't like that. They all we get is a mentioning that Mordo and him fought, and that's it. Okay, I mean that's a choice, and instead the movie ends with whatever this weird ass character at the end is. So what's her name? It says here. Sometimes later, we're repairing. Uh, Chavez joins the sorcerers to be trained. Strange develops a third eye as a result from the Darkhold and the dream walking into the corpse. And in the mid-credit scene, Strange is approached by a sorceress who warns him that his actions have triggered an incursion that he must help fix. Strange follows her into the dark dimension. The fuck is that? Dark dimension. What's that about? Um, don't know anything about dark dimension. Uh, they don't even. We never. We don't even know who Charlie's. It says the character is called Clea, portrayed by Darius Charlie Theron. Um, yeah, and she's a part of the comic book series in Doctor Strange called The Reality War. Yeah, I don't know anything about her. Um, I do like that Wanda is the villain of the movie. That kind of threw me off. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Wanda to be the bad guy. I think the marketing for the movie kind of did a good job. I think the marketing hinted that Wanda might not be, it might be a little bit jealous of Strange because he messed with the dimensions and stuff. But I thought that she was gonna be maybe on our side, and then at the end, she might like it might hint at a future of her being her being upset and turning dark. But her being the villain for the entire movie is kind of like bold. Like people love WandaVision. And I never interpreted the scene at the end of WandaVision as her. I guess that scene is her messing with the Darkhold. I don't know. I guess I never expected her to be the villain of this movie. Um and yeah, the MCU's version of the Young Avengers, I don't know what that version is gonna be. Because Wanda's kids at the end of this, Wanda kills herself. She chooses to die to stop everything. And then her kids are in the other universe. So I guess we could do some things to make the Young Avengers happen in a way, but I feel like they're gonna just use different characters, different Young Avengers. Because in this one, they do the stuff with with her kids, but her kids and the Young Avengers are like teenagers, like 16. Now you could do America Chavez opening up portals and dimensions and bringing them in, but I don't know why she would do that. Also, she seems OP as hell, like to me. She's OP. I mean, I guess the thing about her is her ability to be able to control stuff is like how much she can control her power. That's what she's training. But she's training to be a sorcerer. It's also very different than the comics, at least from the comic I read. But yeah, this movie was interesting. Like I said, it went dark. It had some cool stuff. Visual. I was not expecting Rachel McAdams to be in the movie as much as she was either. That kind of shocked me and surprised me. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. A lot of stuff I'm still kind of contemplating and thinking about. Like Reed Richards, I thought in the using The Office. What's his name? um oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on Reed Richards' name? John Krasinski. Shit. Using him was cool, right? Because it had been like for a long time, there's been a lot of fan casting, right? Fan casting for John Krasinski. So it's kind of cool to see him there. He dies, and I don't know if he's the version that we're gonna use. I do like the idea that he is. Doctor Strange mentioned, oh, didn't you guys something in the 60s? He mentions that in the movie. That's cool. They do mention that he was from the 60s, right? Because I think I've been hearing rumors that Doctor Strange that the Fantastic Four is gonna be a like a period piece set in like I thought it was gonna be like the 70s, but yeah, in the 60s, 70s, right? And then they're gonna get stuck in whatever dimension they're in, and they're going to appear in 2022, right? And I guess that wouldn't it's too far out. They can't do the 60s. It wouldn't make sense if it was the 60s because the only way the version what I was hearing from the story was people were saying, oh, that it would be like like Doctor Doom stays here while they get sent to another place, and Doctor Doom is an older person in modern day, and that's how when they come back they're all the same age. But that wouldn't work because Doctor Doom would have to be 70 if they go into if they're in the 60s. The only way to me that this works is if Doctor Doom, if it's like in the late 80s, right? And then Doctor Doom stays 30 years later, he'd be about maybe in this mid 50s. That might work. But then again, I don't know if I wanted Doctor Doom that old. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. This movie was interesting. I guess I'll tell you guys, I'll go through this thing and let you guys know which movies I think I enjoy. So Iron Man to me is better than this. The Incredible Hulk, I'm in the minority. I really like that movie. I don't think it's better than this, but I really like that movie. So I would put Iron Man above it. I'd put probably I put Thor above it. Probably put Thor above it. I'd put Marvel's The Avengers above it. I haven't watched Captain America First Avenger in a very long time, so I don't remember where I would rank that movie. But definitely from the first phase, I would put Iron Man, Thor, and Avengers above it. From phase two, Winter Soldier, Guardians, all would be above it. I think I'd probably put Ant-Man above it, maybe. I don't know, because Ant-Man to me was pretty safe. This movie took some crazy risk. Definitely put Captain America above it, First Doctor Strange above it, Spider-Man Homecoming above it, Ragnarok above it, Black Panther above it, Infinity War above it, Endgame above it, Far From Home above it, Shang-Chi above it, and No Way Home above it. So I would say Multiverse of Madness will probably be for me in the middle. So there's about how many movies are there? How many are in probably like 30 here. So I would say it's around the 15 range, maybe 15 to 20 range around there. I don't know. I'm not sure how many. I don't know how many there are, but that's where I would rank it right now. Kind of just going off the dome. Yeah. So I don't know. I liked it though. Thought it was cool. Got some cool ideas. They didn't. It's kind of. I would have made the movie a little bit longer, maybe like 20 minutes longer. I feel like we could have fleshed out some characters. There was some weird editing choices and some weird music choices in the movie that took me like, what the hell was happening? And like I said, I don't like the Mordo stuff. I was just like, wow, the Mordo thing could have been something. But there was a lot that I liked. I do get the mixed reaction. Like, what does this have on Rotten Tomatoes? How many people actually? It's got a 75. So 7 out of 10 people enjoy the movie. Okay. That seems fair. Movie's weird. Does some weird shit. It moves really quickly. Yeah, it seems fair. 70 is about right. Like, I would probably give the movie like a 7, 8 range myself. So 7, and it's got like a 60 Metacritic, so most people are giving it a 60. Okay. Most people are giving it a 6, between a 6 and a 7. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later.